I have the privilege of meeting caregivers, physicians around the world, and what really inspires me is the impact we make every day on the decisions that they make, on the patients that they serve, and the impact we make with 24 million patient diagnoses every year is just an enormous sense of responsibility and drives me forward every day. We have about 4,400 associates, and the passion, the dedication and the focus they have for patients and to deliver that same impact is something that really gets me going and pushes me forward. You know, being part of Radiometer makes me very proud because this is an iconic Danish company. Not everybody knows this, but we've been around for about 90 years now, and so it started all in a small apartment in Copenhagen, 10 square meters. A radio was invented. Later on the technology evolved and actually made a detour into the beer industry. We started measuring pH, which then ultimately led to a polio treatment and led us to develop the first commercially available blood gas analyzer. And here we are today, 90 years later, serving 24 million patient diagnoses every year. The landscape in healthcare is evolving fast. Hospitals are working under tighter and tighter budgets, seeing more and more patients come into the hospital and finding it more difficult to find the adequate staff to help patients. At the same time, we're also seeing testing being moved to the central lab, the routine testing, but at the same time for critical and acute care situations, testing being done in a decentralized manner, closer to the patient, by the bedside. And this is where we operate. This is where Radiometer wants to make a difference, deliver outcomes and technologies that help hospitals manage these complexities. Radiometer wants to make an impact at point of care where critical decisions are being made for patients in acute situations. We want to enable caregivers to make more precise, faster and reliable decisions for patients. And we want to do that by bringing technologies to life, such as AI-enabled digital platforms that help clinicians make the right decisions at the right time. We are turning data into insights and providing context around parameter results, and ultimately bring technologies to life that help serve the patients better in this more complex environment of today. So there's been a couple of moments in the last couple of years that really stuck home with me when associates share that they've been in a critical situation and seen our analyzers being used, or with a close family member. It kind of reminds me then, and it really becomes very real, about our responsibility to continue to provide solutions to caregivers and clinicians who do such an important job for patients every day. It reminds me that we want to be striving every day to be the most reliable partner in the industry.